to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I thank you for being here. Welcome if it's your first time here. I am Julie. My channel is Better Than Birds, based on the scripture verse Matthew 6:26. Today we are doing the Coasting Through the Week collaboration, and that is with Marva at Marvelous Artsy and Tammy at Epoxy Me That and Mary at Resin Me Up. Those ladies, their channels will be in the description. So if you're interested in joining the collaboration, you can get that information in the description. So today I am going to be making a set of sarcastic coasters. So you can see I've got some stickers that I'm going to do. These are, I think they're muffin tins. I'm not really sure what they are, but I cut them apart so I can use them individually. And they're kind of thick, so I won't be making them quite that thick, but they make for a decent sized coaster. They do have a slight, being a muffin, they do have a slight angle, ever so slightly. I don't know if you can even tell. It's just very slightly, but they work out fine. So anyway, so I'm going to, right now, what we're doing right now is I'm going to put a small thin layer of resin, and then I'm going to put the stickers down. I'm going to put them face down, and then we'll be back to put a second layer on it. Since I'm not going to be coating or filling them to the top, I want to make sure that each level is the same for all of them. So I'm going to put 20 mLs to start, and then when we come back we'll do probably another 20 mLs. Okay, so let's try to get these stickers in. Now I have not tested them, so we're just gonna go for it. So hopefully they don't bleed. If they do, they do. And I'm not taking the backs off them. I don't see the reason when you need to. No need to. Just trying to get the bubbles out from underneath it. Okay, so we are back for the next step. So what we're going to do is I have these little medicine cups, and I've got them marked at 20 mLs for each, so that I'm putting the same amount into each cup. So that's just to keep me organized. So what I want to do is a kind of like not a dirt, I guess it'd be a dirty pour. I want to do a dirty pour with 3 colors, and I'm going to use it's Flash Blue. That is so hard to read. I had to put a magnifying glass on it. Just regular pigment, black pigment, and Flash Green. So I don't want as much black, so I'm only doing 20 mLs of the black, and you should have seen me trying to math this out. But anyway, so I did a total of 80 milligrams, or mLs, 80 mLs for all of them, because we're going to put 20 in each. So we're only going to do 20 mLs of the black, so there's not as much, and then 30 of the other two. So hopefully the black won't overtake. Hoping if there's a little bit less, it won't overtake as bad. I do want these to be opaque, so that you don't see the stickers on the other side. I will probably be putting either feet. If you can see through it very much, I'll put feet. I mean, I'll put like a cork back. Otherwise, I'll put just like those clear plastic rubber feet things. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Sure, that is nice and stirred. You know, with my clumsy butt, I'm going to move this out of the way just in case. Or not. Okay, because I can just see myself dumping this right on top of there. Right. Of course it is a bit. I found that these Dollar Tree plastic spoons are fantastic, because you can use the small end as a scoop, and you can use the large end as a spoon, a larger scoop. So they work perfect for me. I like all those fancy spoons. I think they're fun, but when it comes to utilitarian, this is it for me. So let's see how we're going to do this. So my thoughts were to keep them organized. Just do a little bit of time, make it one dirty pour, pour it, and do another dirty pour.
there's going to be one. I didn't use nearly as much of the black as I should have. So we might have one coaster that has a lot more black in it. Let's do the one. This might just end up a muddy mess. Okay, let's go for the next one. I'm not going to have enough. Doesn't look like I'm going to have enough for all of them, and we'll see. I might stop it up. Alright, so now with this one, I'm just going to pour them in there. trying to keep the colors separate a little bit in this one, so maybe I can have a little bit of separation in the color, but there's a lot of black there I'm going to have to use, so. Stuck. Interesting. All right. Well, that is that. We'll be back for demold. See how well these turn out. Looks like a couple of them are going to just be muddy messes. You might have some separation color those, but these two, they're just going to be muddy. But it is what it is. We will see what it turns out to be in the end. Time to demold. So let's see how well these turned out. This one didn't move at all, looks like. Maybe it's gotten too thick, I don't know. But all right, let's see how they turned out. Let's see. So there's definitely going to be some trimming to do, and a little bit of sanding since since the mold was so thick and I didn't fill it. There's definitely going to be some sanding to do. But let's just look at this one. The one looks like a stinking eyeball. Oh, and yeah, they are definitely matte molds. I forgot to mention that. Sorry. So I will be top coating those. But so there's that one. There's that one. That one. And that one. So we will, here on there. So we're going to trim these and top coat them. So let me get everything together and we will take care of that. All right, so here we are. I'm using my deburring tool to get most of this off. Get the high points, and then I'll use a nail file to smooth it out. So again, I'm going to use my brush on UV resin. This is just a empty fingernail polish bottle that I bought on Amazon, and I've filled it with just UV resin, and it's the way I like to do it. And sometimes with this being a large space, I'm going to I'll add the UV resin in a puddle and then just use the brush to brush it around. Okay, so they are all cured. So now I'm going to just add some cork backs. These are just Crafter Square from Dollar Tree. Let me see. I've got a copy of it. Yeah, these. So, and I just cut them in the squares. It's a lot easier to buy them already cut, but this is what I had, so this is what I'm using. So I'll probably buy some already cut, but, and also since these are muffin tins and not actual coaster molds, they may not be the right size, but I'll probably still buy some because I do have coaster molds, but these work for now. I should have taken the gloves off. I will say that since I cut them and they're not already cut, The edges do want to fall apart. They like fray or whatever. I don't know what it's. So I did put just a little dab. You can see right here the Mod Podge. I just dabbed a little Mod Podge on the edge, so that's still drying. But just to keep it from continuing to shed, I guess. See, like you can kind of see the rough edge there. I just put Mod Podge on it to keep it from continue to shed all over the place. See, that's dry and it's holding on to it. That's all that is. Oh, that was smart. Sure y'all saw that coming. I didn't, obviously. There we go. Right way. All right. So for just some silly, sarcastic coasters, I think they turned out pretty fun. I did see, we didn't talk about it earlier, but you can see a couple bubbles in a couple of these. Let's see, I don't think there was any in that. Yeah, there's a couple bubbles here. I think that's it. But either way, I mean, I still like them, and they'll still get used. So anyway, thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for watching and staying, and I appreciate all my viewers. So like, subscribe, share, and remember, you are worthy and you are valuable to God. Thank you. See you on the next one.